Hey guys, it's David again. We're here to make another video. I know I haven't made one in a while, but that's because I've been in the process of moving and, that takes a lot of work because we're remodeling, renovating. Renovating was the word I was looking for, but we're renovating and remodeling, so that takes a lot of work. So I'm kind of busy in that aspect. And then there's school, like we all love school and everything, but, sometimes you don't love school because, sometimes it's a struggle and it creates stress. The quote I made today was sometimes you have to stumble to realize where the stairs are at. And you know how I got this quote? I was talking to a couple of my friends, and then I stumbled a little bit because I was trying to dab, trying to be cool, but I stumbled and I realized, hey, sometimes we stumble on the walk of life, and sometimes when we're stumbling, we realize what's really there in front of us. We're walking, sometimes blind. We're walking, we're going straight. And then keep walking, we keep walking, we keep walking. And then there's a rock. And we didn't look for the rock because we were looking down. We weren't being aware of our situation in our area, so we didn't realize what was in front of us. And that rock can be a problem in your life. It could be anything. The problem could be maybe stress. Stress is coming a little bit like out of nowhere because you're just in this mindset of boom, like this. Like you gotta be like this sometimes to the drive, but you gotta usually be like this so you can see everything around you. And the problem could also be with a friend or an acquaintance. Like they say something that bothers you and you just stumble, you're like, whoa, really, did you just say that? Or it could be like, oh, I didn't know that you thought that way. The stumbling could be right now because the election was 2 days ago. Donald Trump, that's the man that's running our country in 2 months. 2 months. We got 2 months and then change. Normality is not always forever. It's for a certain amount of time and then we got to change things up. But that problem could be there. I heard on the news for one of the therapist, 9 out of the 10 people were coming to her because of this election. So their path was fine, and then they were too much of this. They weren't this. They weren't open. Realization hit, and they were like, oh, I just stumbled. I don't know what to do. I need help. And you get it. It's in that sense that, realization really kicked in and the stumbling happened. Now they get it. In 2 months, that man's going to be our president. And one of my old teachers said, well, if you think about it today, nothing has changed. Your life is good. It's still the same. Tomorrow will still probably be the same until he changes something on how he's doing it. And if he proves himself wrong, then we can start judging, but we can't judge the book by its cover. Yeah, this book has been opened and read a lot, but you still have to maintain, like, he could be something good. I mean, he's offended a lot of people, and he's even offended me in a little sense, but it is how it is, So when you're going to the problem, you look at it, you analyze the problem, you deal with the problem. Either way, you're going at it some way or another. Who knows how you're really going at it? But that's up to you, and you have to find that solution, and there's many solutions to every problem. So when you're finishing it out, you're like, okay, I'm gonna keep walking again. I'm gonna realize that the path is a little farther up, and I want to keep continuing. So you're looking around, you're like, okay, I see that rock, I see that rock, I see everything in front of me now. And if we don't stumble, who's to say we're on the right path? Because every path has rocks on it. We're always going to have setbacks, minor setbacks for major comebacks. And if your path has nothing on it, then where are you truly going? Because you just don't become successful out of nowhere. You become successful with hard work and stumbling. It's in the sense that when you overcome the stumbling, that you get to go further up. You get to go up the stairs. And it's in the sense we think about it. We really think and say, oh, that's how it is. That's how we need to be. This video was made because I thought of a quote and I stumbled a little bit. I haven't really stumbled in the past couple of weeks, but I stumbled recently with some things, and it was like, okay, I need to reevaluate what I'm doing. And I talked to some people, and I talked to myself, and I got it down packed. But Marcus, he's out here. He just had surgery, so he's in the recovery state. And he shouted me out saying like, "Hey, you need to make another video." So I was like, "Okay, I'll make another video for him." But it's to keep on going. Don't stop when you get stumbling. Because when you get stumbly, you're like, "Oh, maybe I should give up." Don't give up. I'll make another video soon. Peace out. This was David. Please, if you have any comments or anything to say, negative or positive, drop them down below. Leave a like, subscribe.